Hi Aquarius, welcome to your May Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever comes out, just taking it as it comes. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Moonology Oracle here, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we will jump into your reading. But welcome in Aquarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And this is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. And keep in mind, Aquarius, all readings should be considered timeless when the messages come out. All right, Aquarius, let's see. What do we need to know? What's going on? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So we got two new moon energies and a full moon. Now I will mention the signs as I see them throughout the reading. So you could take them how they resonate. It could be signs in charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer showing up. I'm feeling this could go many ways. Of course, we jump into the tarot. I'm going to let it talk, see what's going on. But I feel like here, Aquarius, that you could have been through something recently that was very chaotic, traumatic, that came to an end. And now it's telling you that you're safe. Your loved ones, whatever that means for you. Maybe you have children, maybe not. And it's about adjusting maybe adjusting behaviors, adjusting better self-boundaries, things of that nature. And also working maybe through fears of, whatever moving forward. So let's just jump to the tarot, and we do have a lot of water showing up here. So it could have been a very emotional time you went through. It could be in the distant past as well, right? And maybe you went through a lot of adjustments too. But let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what's going on. I'm feeling like this could be about new or newer love or something like that. It could be about you being single, but let's see. I will be doing single readings. You're my last May reading, and then we'll be starting the May singles readings after this. And I'll also be doing extended readings. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is below. I'm not doing an extended for this one, but moving forward, I will be. So if you want to join my Patreon and be a monthly member for all extended, you could do that. Or you could also go there for a one-time purchase of an extended if that's something that you're ever interested in. And also if you like a private reading, those are open as well. All the information's below for my Etsy and my Patreon. You can check out if you like to. Everything you need to know is down there. But let's just jump in here. I usually save that to the end. But anyway, let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. Three of Pentacles. Definitely a lot of building. Page of Pentacles. Rebuilding, building yourself, right? Hangman reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Cups. Okay, Eight of Swords. Right away when I got this, now if it's not you, it could be somebody you're interested in, but I'm feeling like there was somebody here going through a period of rebuilding themselves after a very dramatic, chaotic, fiery situation. And as somebody was going through that time in their life of rebuilding, somebody was interested. Here comes an offer, Page of Pentacles. So either towards you, or maybe you were interested in someone and then finding out, oh God, they just went through this or that. So there's this energy of someone being in limbo. But the Hangman in reverse is about coming out of limbo, right? Standing up, taking action. And Two of Pentacles are being very balanced, right? No chaos, no unbalanced energy, And then total happiness here with the Ten of Cups. But we have the Eight of Swords right here, which is a blocked energy. So now I feel like definitely here there's single energies here. I mean, we do have the Hermit. But I feel like somebody was interested in somebody who wasn't quite ready yet, right? Somebody was ready, but the other person wasn't. Because they were in the process of healing and rebuilding, right? Somebody still could have a little bit of fear, right, about getting into something new. But let's see, let's keep going. We have Capricorn, Pisces, showing up, right, Aquarius. So let's see, tell me more about this whole situation for Aquarius. Tell me more about this whole situation for Aquarius. And it also could be the other person having fear that, well, maybe this person is not going to want this, and then I'm going to be heartbroken, right? So, but let's just see what do the cards have to say regarding this. And also, sometimes when it's someone we have very, very strong feelings for, we tend to want to latch on and not let go and really chase and pursue somebody, right? And we fear sometimes if we don't do that, we'll never have a chance. They'll never know. You know, what if I lose them if I don't do this? Sometimes we do lose them when we do that. So that could be something needing to work through as well. All right, so let's see, Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about being patient, right? Taking our time. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy showing up here. 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody needed time, probably after a long-term commitment, and there was a lot of heartbreak and sorrow regarding that. Yeah, so we got 2 people here with a lot of pain, heartbreak in between them. I don't feel like it's you and the person you're interested in. It's the other person here had a lot of heartbreak and sorrow that they had to heal, right? So it's not someone from the past. This is someone fairly new, right? 6 of Cups reverse. So somebody here interested in somebody, finding out, oh my gosh, they just went through this big thing, ending of a relationship, a divorce or something. It's been a little bit, but they're still healing and rebuilding, right? I'm interested, but if I come forward, I feel like I have to, because what if they go interested in somebody else and they don't know how I feel, and then I'll lose that chance forever. But no, this person is still building and rebuilding and healing. But I also feel like coming forward too soon may do more damage as well. So let's just see where this is going. So we do have Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, so Aquarius, there you are, Aquarius. The Fool. That's about taking that leap of faith and jumping all in and not being afraid. But that's also a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, and no baggage. Somebody here cannot jump all in until all baggage has been cleared. It's a fresh, clean slate, start, and energetic reset, right? And then having no fear and can jump all in. This could be right now. You know, maybe this is right now where it's all starting to come together and we're curious, you know, what's going to happen here. It's also Aquarius energy. Yeah, the Devil. So somebody here definitely went through a very negative situation with the Tower. It could be more recently. I mean, we do have the Tower is also right now. These 2 are my right now cards, the Tower and the Fool. But let's keep going, Aquarius, see what else we need to know about this. What else do we need to know about this? For Aquarius, please. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Aquarius, please. All right, let's see. Yeah, well, there's the Fool showing up again. The Empress. Yeah, you're ready. You're like, I got to do this. I got to do this, right? I got to jump all in and tell them how I feel with you know, that I love them. But then it may do more damage. Like I said, may make the energies more stuck. Temperance in reverse. There's something here where the energies aren't quite aligned yet for this. The energy's here for it, but there's still things that need to heal and process and clear up before it can fully align in the energy it's supposed to be in. This is what I'm feeling, Aquarius. So if you're like, I really want to just go forward, tell this person how I feel, and really push it, you know, that may not be the right thing to do. Right? There's somebody, Temperance is healing too. It's in reverse. someone is still in the process of healing and balancing their life out. Sorry for the glare over here. It's getting a little later in the day, so I forgot to close the curtain. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling here. But the Empress still gives birth to new beginnings. So the energy is here for it, but it's about being patient, right? And it could be running out of patience here with Temperance reverse. I've been through it. I know it's hard. You just want to tell this person. You just want it to happen. You know, you don't want them to all of a sudden completely move on thinking they're going to go pursue somebody else, when in actuality they're still healing and rebuilding, right? So we have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius. I mean, it's one thing if it's been years. I'm not feeling that with this. But let's see. The Wheel of Fortune is positive movement forward. Fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be, growth, luck, prosperity, right? Nine of Cups is a single happy energy, but something is still weighing something is still weighing someone down here heavily, that they're still, keeping distance. But, I mean, we do have something moving forward in a positive way. It's just about the right timing, right? But let's keep going, Aquarius, and see what else you need to know. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Tower. It could be right now. So what do we need to know about that? What's happening now? Could be a sudden shock, shift, or change. Maybe that's happened in the past and you're like, you know what, I'm going to be patient and wait. And maybe the time is now with the Tower. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Someone single, independent, standing on their own 2 feet, being strong, confident. You know, things were very confusing, right? Two of Cups. So yeah, this is someone new you've never been romantically involved with yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but there's still a connection there. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. Someone deeply in love with somebody, right? A lot of feelings and love here. So we got Cancer, Aries showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Two of Wands. That's the crossroads. There's that crossroads. Do I do this? Do I wait? Do I just stand here and wait, see what path is going to happen here? Well, there's the King of Wands, someone taking the wand and pursuing a path, right? So maybe the time is now. The person now can come forward because they've done all the work they've needed to do to pursue something new. All right, so let's do one more row with clarifying Aquarius, see what else you need to know. Then we'll jump into the native spirit and pull some closing messages. And again, I said it at the beginning, so if you did skip the beginning, I do private readings now, so the link is below for my Etsy page, and starting with the singles, which I'll be doing next. Moving forward, I don't know for how long, but I'll be doing extended readings. And you can join my Patreon as a member, link is below, or you can follow it, and if you ever feel like you want the extended, you can do a one-time purchase. So there's 2 options there, so you can check that out. All right. Everything we need is below, everything. So let's see, Aquarius. Oh, King of Swords. 6 of Swords reverse. Someone's returning, coming back around. They're not going anywhere, right? They're not going to pursue somebody else. They're not, right? This is just this person having to do what they have to do. And there's truth, clarity, communication coming in. Someone divorced, probably coming around. You know, 6 of Swords reverse for me is always a little bit of a stuck energy, but it can be someone coming around finally. You know, judgment call, healing, forgiving, releasing what we need to be released, need to release to make way for new, answering the call, call to action, wake up call, things as they should be, decision, where, you know, felt somebody was blocked, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands reverse, could be right now as well. That's another right now card for me. So it could be right now this person is ready to come forward to pursue this. Could be. So let's see, we have Gemini, Scorpio, justice, right? Things balancing out finally. Getting what we deserve. Truth, clarity, justice, balance. Universal law and order, soul contracts. Things as they should be. Felt like tug of war, felt conflicted. What do I do? What do I do? Right? Someone, like I said, went through a very conflicting time of the past. Like I said, justice can be divorce. But there's the fate, destiny, things moving forward. Finally, Chariot reverse for me is a stuck energy. Same thing as in the Six of Swords reverse. You know, coming back around, a little bit stuck. Single, happy, confident, right? Healed. It's been a very stressful time, right? Very anxious about this and feeling like, what if I miss out? And there's the offer with the Page of Wands. Exciting offer. Two of Wands. Again, the crossroads within someone taking the lead, right? So just patiently waiting at the crossroads instead of taking action and doing something, regretting, right? Letting someone take the lead here. You know, it feels very devastating. Feels defeated at times, right? What if they're not confident enough to come through? Strength reverse. Or take the lead, Empress reverse. You know, all these cards reverse. Wow. But in the back of that, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, Ten of Pentacles, and then there's the healing, resting, recovering, and then something moving forward with the Knight of Cups, right? So I think your patience, if you have been patient, you're kind of waiting, right? Instead of forcing or chasing, I think that's going to pay off for you, Aquarius. Of course, this has been years and years and years. I mean, no one should wait that long. But if it's more recent, right? Say within the year or something like that, months, I mean, depending on your situation. Looks like it could be time, but let's see, Aquarius. We're going to pull some of these Native Spirit and see what else you need to know. And also, if it does resonate or you're enjoying it, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Smudging ceremony. Yeah, someone definitely is healing, purging, and cleansing. We kind of spoke about that. A situation. Owl medicine. So that's why there's a little detachment here. Kind of like the wise thing to do as someone heals. What else? Spirit of water. Again, water is very cleansing, purging, healing, going with the flow, not rushing anything. It's about love, emotions, and feelings as well, and diving deep and healing. And that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Things are going to flow as they should. And wounded healer. Yeah, someone definitely wounded and healing, right? So that is coming out big time here. Warrior of the heart. But this is like the strength energy. Strong, courageous, brave, not giving up, right? Overcoming and fighting for this. So yeah, somebody is fighting the good fight and they're going to come through the other side ready for the relationship. It's just about being patient and waiting for someone to be ready, right? All right, Aquarius, well, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.